Hello, my Facebook friends and everyone out there. Sometimes, if I have something on my heart or thought in reference to something that's going on, whether it's been a blessing or just something dealing with everyday life, I kind of share it because you never know if you inspire somebody or if somebody is going through the same thing. But today is a different day. Yesterday I was just sad, crying, had a heavy heart, and I happened to listen to Mr. Chauncey Glover, the news media. He kind of took a minute to answer a request from one of the Facebook viewers, which was to pray. And I was blessed by that prayer. I basically was just inspired because he took a moment out of the television newscast schedule and stopped to pray, himself and a couple of his team members. And I thought that was awesome that he took that time out of the scheduled program to get in order with God to pray. A lot of us don't even do that. We always got to follow a schedule. We have a certain time and certain minutes we have to do things, and we just put the prayer in wherever it fits in. So that kind of blessed my heart. And also I have a good friend, Miss Christina Lockett, and also my cousin Bernadette Lockett. They have their own internet radio show. Christina does a message of hope every day, and I was listening to one of her messages a couple of days ago and was inspired. And I'm always inspired by my cousin, in reference to her program on parenting and different topics. Today I listened to Pastor Joe Osteen's sermon, and one of the key words I took out of that sermon was anchor. And I looked at that word anchor as one time or another, each one of us have been anchored down with something in our lives, whether it's been death, disappointment, bad decisions. But God is the overseer. He's the ship of Zion. He holds us together. We just have to continue to pray. And right now, my heart is very, very heavy. Every day I pray for covering over myself, my sons, and my grandchildren, my family. And I always pray for the world, everyone in the world. But yesterday and today was just different. My heart was just so heavy, and I just wanted to share my thought with you and, just send out a prayer for our children. Most of us that have sons, that we worry about all our children, but our sons, and everyone know what I'm speaking in reference to. I'm praying for the families that have lost loved ones recently in the tragedies. Also the police officers that lost their lives, the ones that survive, and their families. Basically, I've been praying for the nation. Sometimes you have to put yourself to the side and pray for, others, and we can come together on one accord. So I pray for peace, for love, for God to just reign over this nation and bring us together, and let it be days like no other. Blessed days. So I remember when my parents told me, if you if your heart is so heavy, you're so bowed down, and you don't know what to pray for, just say the Our Father prayer, because the Our Father prayer has everything in it that we need. So I just want to share this prayer with you, and just share what was on my mind. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed thy be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever. Oh, amen. Pray with your children. Let them know that God is in control and everything is going to be okay as long as we keep the faith and keep praying and keep loving on each other and having each other's back, giving it to God, trusting in God and having faith. It's all going to work out. God is our ship of Zion, and He is going to bring this all together in a peaceful way. Pray for the nation.